Hey you guys, today I did something that I'm really not proud of. Basically, early on in the day, I don't know if I'm going to have uploaded that video or not by now, but earlier in the day I got a Zamrock page from burning my Firewatch corpses that I had in my bank. And basically, from burning those corpses, I got the 4 mil. And there was somebody just sitting here spamming like hot and cold and whatever. And everybody was calling him a spammer, but he was just like, okay, well, who cares if I'm a spammer? So I'm like, okay, guys, I'll just prove that he's a spammer, or a scammer, and I knew that he was a scammer. So I did. Basically, he had a 1.5 mil minimum, so I'm just like, okay, why not? And he said that he was doing ×3, which is especially where you know that he's scamming. No legit player does ×3 ever. So he did ×3, and he said like 4.5 mil pot, whatever. I guessed hot. It was a hot. He just logged off. And then basically, I called over one of my friends who I knew was a legit host. I was like, okay, I'm just going to make back this money real quick. And I put down all my remaining money on it and just like, I just kept going. Like, I was getting insanely lucky, so I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep going. And then I found myself with 12 mil in my money pouch. So I was like, oh god. That's not good, because I really don't like doing hot and cold for money. You know, whenever I do hot and cold, I always get lucky. Like, I've done it plenty of times before in the past, and I've never had one time where I've gone to do hot and cold and ended up negative. Like, I always end up making money no matter what when I do hot and cold. I don't know if it's because I know how to do it or if it's just whatever, but I never lose any money when I do hot and cold. And so basically, I found myself getting up to 12 mil, and then I put all 12 mil in the next trade. I was like, okay, I just lost 2 in a row. That's very rare. I thought, you know, there's almost a sure chance of me winning this next one, because basically I lost 2 in a row where I said it was going to be hot, and then it ended up being cold. So I was like, okay, it's almost positive to be hot this time. So I put up all 12 mil, and then I was just like, no, I'm not doing that. So I just declined it, and basically now I'm sitting here with 12 mil and about 10k maple logs, because the host actually basically for some reason he had maple logs in his bank that he wanted to get rid of that wouldn't sell on the GE. So he was just like, okay, well, part of your payout is going to be in maple logs. And I'm like, okay, why not? So so now I have 10k maple logs, which once I make them into longbows will be worth about 1 mil, and then that would put me up to 13 mil. However, I'm not going to save my money until then. Basically, right now, the major upgrade that I'm doing is changing out my DDS for something a lot better. You guys probably all know what it is already, because it was on my list of goals for this series. I think this is going to be the 3rd goal that I have ticked off. But basically, claws. I'm going to love having claws. I already know it. I've had claws before in the past, and I hated getting rid of them, but basically in the past I sold them for tassets. So I still have almost 4 mil, because they sold for under medium, which is kind of rare. And now we are going to check the price on tassets, which are going to be the next thing that I'm going to buy. We have Bandos tassets are in at 10.8 mil, which is not too bad. So I have I'm going to try and make an extra 7 mil for that by tomorrow. I don't think that's going to happen, just because I'm going to be too busy fletching and everything. But hopefully I'll be able to. I'm going to probably do some mole with my friend tonight, some dungeoneering with my friend tonight, and some KBD with my friend tonight. So I doubt that I'm going to make 7 mil just off those 3 things, especially because dungeoneering doesn't make you profit. But I'm also going to be AFKing doing these maple logs, which will make me 1 mil in the long run. I should have these all done by tomorrow or the next day. But, so that was really cool, and, I just wanted to let you guys know that I got claws, and also, what my plans were for tonight. If you guys want to go and do mole or whatever, just add me in-game PVMJohnny and message it up. I'm going to probably be on till probably till about 11 or midnight tonight, and this is in Central America time. So that's just kind of that. Sorry, I'm kind of uncomfortable, so I'm going to move real quick. Alright. I feel so fat right now because I just had an entire Italian sausage pizza, but oh well. So I guess that's about it for this video. Just kind of wanted to let you guys know that I am not really proud of doing the hot and cold. I'm gonna try and not do hot and cold ever again. But basically, this is my gear for right now, and then I'm gonna try and remember to show you guys this every episode. Just show you guys my current gear for when I go out and to kill stuff. And then I'm gonna put the Dragon Defender on, but it's always gonna be kind of swapped up. And it's going to be the Dragon Fire Shield, or the Anti-Dragon Shield, I mean, if I ever am killing dragons. So then we have this and this. And the reason that I bring my Ring of Wealth with is right before something dies, if I remember to, I put on the Ring of Wealth. So basically, there's just one more thing that I want to show you guys in this episode real quick, and that would be the first ever claw spec that I do with this pair of claws. Basically, let's go and run down, and I'm going to go spec out a Virat Guard. Ooh, this gives shared XP, so I could use this for my jacket trades. That's nice. But I highly doubt that I'm going to end up doing that, just because you also need to do magic and ranged in the same kill, so I don't want him insta-dying from my claws. But I may try PKing. Like, I have this extra 4 mil. So I may buy some Shark, buy a rune set, and go PKing. Even though I have awful connection, so I probably would end up dying. But and I don't have Vengeance, which would also equal out to me not doing as well. But with Piety on, let's see what my first spec on a Virat Guard is with these claws. Insta KO. For the loot of onion seeds. Nope. Get out of my inventory. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you guys later. That's it for probably for the day. Not quite too sure, but hit me up if you guys want to do some KBD or some giant mole. I think I'm gonna go giant mole right now. Actually, I just have to go die so that I have full LP and full prayer points. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye.